How you doing, Iowa Hunter, coming at you? It's July 9th. Hope everybody had a good 4th of July. I just giving you a quick update on my bean plot. This here's beans that planted all the way down around the corner. I put in probably, I don't know, 3.5, 4 acres of beans. I can't remember, but I only fenced in a couple acres. And this is what a little electric fence will do for you. Look how thick them soybeans are. Clear down over the hill to the right and then clears back to the left. And I even just drove through them the other day and put some liquid fertilizer on them, so I snapped a few of them off, but they're close enough together that you ain't got to worry about it. And you can see up here I got groundhog shaving some of these off, but he ain't getting in very far. I better not get a hold of him, but anyway, things are looking good, and these beans are doing real good. My clover field, it's coming along. It's still not as thick as I'd like it to be, but this field pulls so many deer in. I mean, it's you can leave it overnight and have 200 pictures. It's freaking crazy. But there's a lot of course, I got a water hole up here too. There's a little goldfish swimming around, keeping her clean. A couple of them keeping her cleaned up for me, doing the job. I've been back here a little recently. That's why there's some tire tracks. I come up and put some of that spray on the field. My son-in-law bought some. I went and did some work over at his place, and he threw them in my Kubota, and I've never used it. It's some liquid spray for the clover. And I don't know, I really didn't notice if it did much or not. I mean, you can still see my tire tracks in the clover, so it's been a few days. But this clover's gotten a lot better since I sprayed it. It's no cheesy clover plot. I mean, it's getting thicker. It ain't like the one down below. You're still gonna have a bare spot once in a while, and that's probably from me scalping it with the mower once until I get my mower set up right. But it's pretty good size, and I'm getting some nice deer up here. This one has everything in it. Has the alfalfa, the chicory, the clover, and it's looking pretty healthy for a pretty good size food plot. And I got my pear trees over there, my apple trees over here. That half acre of beans, there's a few beans in there. I round up it, you know, and killed off the other stuff. But I'm probably gonna put that in brassicas and fence it off. And then I got my sprinkler over there still. That's coming along. It's a few feet tall. All of it's about the same height, I'd say. But we've had a pretty good spell of dry weather. We just got a little bit of rain today. We got just a spit the other day. We got some in the forecast, so you know it's always good when you get. We see what happens. The beans down below, they're doing real good too, that I got wired off. And I'll have to see. I'm probably going to keep them locked up pretty late. And I've got another homemade blind for another guy, and I got some stands, a couple wooden platform stands. Might be putting up some more stands around here for too long and start to get ready for hunting season. But I just want to kind of give you a little bit of an update on my beans and how they were doing, about what that electric fence could do for you. As simple as it is to put up once you get your corner poles put in there. But for now, we'll catch you later. This is Whitetail Hunter. We're out. You guys better get busy. Later. Yeah, it's Whitetail Hunter coming at you again. As long as out here, I just figured I'd show you. This is my clover plot. Stand, they got platform stands. The clover plot, I just cut it the other day again. I know it's been extremely hot, but we're supposed to get some rain coming in here. It was getting pretty long, and it's so thick. It's a crazy plot. Deer love it. Bedding in it. Anyway, I thought I'd give you a quick rundown. My screen up here, running up both sides. These are my beans down below. They got hot wired off. They're doing good. They're really thick back there in that back corner. This gets pretty wet down here. Not sure how they do. You can see the screen's about as tall as a four-wheeler down here. Screen stops on the right here. It keeps running up here. It'll get a lot taller. It's just we haven't had much rain. It'll just keep going at it. I got to hit it with urea one time. We're supposed to get rain afterwards, and then we didn't get it. I think I'll hit it with a little urea here. Got about 4 days of rain. If everything doesn't miss us, keep missing us by about 5 miles. But it's doing good. Heck, by the end of the season, it'll be way tall. Field over here, 6-inch clover. Put this little electric feeder out. Throws it about 20 yards every direction. Some corn. Because the deer are getting over there in my wildflower bed, and they made every daggone sunflower I got in there out. But this field I just started last year, chicory, alfalfa, and clover, and it's absolutely went crazy. And I like to sit here from the kitchen table there and look out here, and the deer weren't even up this feeder. There's a 10-point buck and 4 or 5 does down past that dirt pile. This stuff is so thick, they're just munching down on it. And I just mowed this down about a day ago or so. But everything's looking real good. The screen's looking good. The beans are looking good. I'm trying to make some plans on my my fields for my winter field, because where I've had turnips, I ain't gonna be wanting to go back in with turnips. And that rye field, I'm thinking about opening up that bigger, the hole in the wall, and maybe putting something in there. Thinking about that half acre that didn't grow beans. I'm thinking about putting that in big-n-beasty. But I got a lot of thoughts running through my head. You got to figure out what you're gonna rotate to where, because you can't grow brassicas every year, or if you grow them 2 years, you're gonna have to skip 3 years and all kinds of different stuff. So I'm just trying to figure what's going where. I got a lot of different places to put stuff, and trying to get her figured out. That's what everybody's doing, I think. So anyway, this is Whitetail Hunter. We're gonna get out of here and maybe start trying to plan on getting some of these stands up. Have a blessed day.